What up, everybody? It's your boy Polo Cuts D. We are back all the way from Ace of Fate's Barbershop. Welcome to Off the Clipper Podcast, episode number 17th, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct or not. 17th, yeah, right? Yes, sir. We are back. Welcome back, man. I'm so happy to be here again.
Woo, woo.
What up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What up?
Damn,
Denise
what's
Tanise in the building.
Yes, sir.
Episode 17, huh?
Yeah.
17, 17.
We got my boy Manny Brox in the building. We got my boy
Manny.
That Barber Cheapy in the
Yes, sir,
motherfucker.
baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We killing it, man. Hey,
Glad to be back.
hey, real quick though, big shout out to everybody that stays watching us, that stays supporting. You know, I see all the comments, the likes, the shares, the new subscribers that are, with us on our YouTube, man. Big shout out to you guys because we really appreciate the love that you guys are giving back to us because, you don't get paid for that. You don't have to do it, but you do it, and we really love that shit. So big shout out to y'all, man. How's everybody doing today?
Hell yeah.
Good.
Chilling.
Good.
Yeah.
Tired from a long weekend.
Yeah.
Right. It was 4th of July
had a hell of a
weekend.
week.
Here.
4th of July was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hey, I had a teary eye all 4th of July, man. I had the worst fucking allergies ever.
Tell us about that.
Yep.
It was fucking terrible, man. I fucking felt good in the morning. It was all good, but then I just got the worst allergies and my fucking eye just started tearing. Most fucking runny nose ever, and it just brought me down, dude. I fucking took a nap on 4th of July.
I think it was all the smoke
That's
from the
how you
barbecue.
know that's how you know when your allergies are pretty bad.
You know, when you have, like, everybody was literally fucking partying in the front of my fucking, in the front of our house, and I just went inside and I just took a shower, like midday, like mid-party. Went inside, took a shower, and I just said, fuck this. I texted Shanice and said, hey, I'm gonna lay down for a bit, fell asleep, woke up and felt better, and that brought me back for a little bit, but
Man,
I was like,
that's
wake
how
the
I
fuck
feel
up.
all summer.
Yeah.
All spring, summer.
Well, me too.
It's hard.
Everyone's like, yeah, it's summer. The weather's nice. And I'm over here like,
Yeah.
are you all right? Everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, just allergies.
Take a Zyrtec.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
2.
over here all dying like. I look like that one meme with the little African American boy, and he's just like,
I'm motherfucking tired, bro.
I'm motherfucking tired.
yeah, that's
Motherfucking
that's my spirit animal on in summer.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
having a good time. Like, all fucked up.
Yeah, nah, man, but
Is it
shit,
winter
it was
yet?
cool though because I got to see my daughter have fun, and then all the nephews and shit. We had Gianna, Logan, and my daughter and Boo Boo. They were all playing. Chippy bought this badass, super dope ass fucking inflatable fucking water park. It had 3 fucking water slides, a basketball court. It was fucking sick. For a
Little
pool,
swimming pool on the bottom too.
swimming pool at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Shit
So
was dope,
They were
dude.
calling it a jacuzzi.
in a way, like
Yeah.
I understand my parents.
Shit's
how they-
all hot and shit.
Yeah.
right?
no, yeah,
all the
it was
pee-pee right there.
it was heated up because of the sun or the piss, one or the other.
Yeah, either
It
one.
was all pee-pee.
Hey, but I understand my parents, like when they would say like, "Oh, your happiness is my happiness," because seeing my daughter happy, bro, like that, I was like, you know what? I have allergies. I'm gonna go inside. She's having fun, and that's all that matters, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
and that's mainly what I did it for too. Is
Yeah.
like, I don't got no kids, so I did it for my nephews and for Leah and
Those are your
my
kids,
niece
fool.
and like pretty much they are my kids. I look after all of them and I just wanted them to have a good 4th of July, even though really it doesn't really probably mean anything to them. Probably just another day, but I mean for us, we were out
do
there
this shit
celebrating
every
and shit.
weekend.
And,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it meant something to them though, fool, 'cause
Hell
not-
yeah.
it was a good time. They all had a blast.
they don't always get
No.
to have a fucking water slide in their front
But
yard.
here's
No.
what you got to do now. Like you can't bust it out next weekend.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
You
that
know?
thing.
You gotta
That shit
you
was
gotta
a bitch.
you gotta put it away.
That thing was a pain in the ass.
That
It
way
was
when
easy to set up, but it was a pain in the ass to fucking take down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit took like 2 hours. We even brought like the
Blow.
air blower.
Air blower, yeah.
Yeah, to kind of like get the water off and all the moisture off, so that way it can go ahead and dry up and everything, and that way it doesn't build up mold and stuff when we put it away.
And I believe there was still water in it when we put it.
Should have
when
put
you
some
guys
baby
put it away.
powder in there.
Yeah, probably would have worked
I
too.
fucking-
but-
Some what?
Some baby powder.
True.
Let it clump
Yesterday?
up and just,
Or you know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure.
cat litter.
No, I'm pretty sure this shit
No.
will work. That fucking that moisture dryer. That there's the little packs that they.
Oh,
that
you talking about the packs that you throw
in
like
the
in a
fu-
closet or something like that?
Yeah, so it could suck up all the moisture.
I have
Yeah.
that for tattooing. It's
I'm
called
pretty-
talc. You throw it on the water and the ink, and it makes it a solid
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like
sure
a
you can get those
fucking-
packs too.
Oh yeah.
piece of fucking sand. Hey, yesterday I hugged Leah, and she's like, "Oh, my sunburn."
Oh fuck!
And I was
she
like,
has a
oh, the drama, relax.
she
And
got
then I
burnt?
fucking take off her shirt,
Dude.
burnt the fuck up everywhere.
Bad.
Red.
Yeah.
I felt terrible.
Me
We
too.
were in the sun all day though. Too.
Well, fucking Leah was
Yeah,
in there the
Gianna,
longest.
dude.
yeah.
Well, Leah was in there since like before Gianna and Logan got there.
Yeah.
With her,
Yeah.
her and Boo Boo were there for like an hour and a half or two
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Boo
other-
Boo knocked out at 5,
Yeah.
Did he?
and then woke up at
Well,
7.
on the chair,
He
remember?
got like 14 hours of sleep.
Yeah, Leah doesn't
He
get
was
tired.
done.
And Leah didn't go to sleep till like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, dude.
so
She's a
She got
rider.
stamina.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knocked
Leah-
out like at 9:30, 10.
Leah can stay up for fucking days, boy. Like that
The
girl. if-
sun drains you, though.
It
Not
does.
her.
Like
Not her.
Like an hour and a half into it, I was already tired.
We were almost- we-
When we
remember-
started the barbecue. I was like, damn.
I was
man,
taking
I'm
breaks in
done,
between
dude.
the kickback. I
You,
was
you
like,
took off. What
was
you
going
guys?
in and
You guys
out.
actually made a switch. Yeah, he came out after his nap.
oh,
My
shit.
bad. My bad. Here, hold on.
Get
let
it,
me just
Manny.
leave it there now. All right. Yeah. Yeah. He came out, and then you went in, and then
Yeah.
you guys ended up switching
Hey,
spots.
teamwork. That's
but-
teamwork right there, baby.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
shit.
to change that channel because I see a lot of ass bouncing around.
Shit, then fucking leave it on.
Watch.
Oh
That's
shit.
all quiet.
I know, right?
All I see is guys.
Hey, nah, but fuck that, man.
No,
Fucking 4th of July
it's
was
so
fucking
crazy.
lit for us.
Oh,
We
yeah, it
didn't-
was. It was.
The only
sick.
thing is that we didn't light up no fireworks and shit because my dog be getting too much anxiety, man.
She's so extra.
That shit is crazy, dude. I've never met a dog with so many fucking problems in her life, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Like,
Should have named her Manny.
right? For real. She must be your fucking dog, fool. Cause goddamn,
It's my spirit animal.
you know how they say that your dog, the dog usually is
Represents-
Like your owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I get anxiety myself, but goddamn, this dog, she's missing fucking teeth now.
She was
because
biting the crate.
she's
bent the
literally
crate.
missing teeth, bro.
No.
She has no teeth.
Yeah, it's Manny for sure.
Manny's fucking dentures.
Yeah. Missing hair too.
Hey, big shout out to Omatic though for making it happen all the
Omatic.
time.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Baby, you already know what it is. Your boy
Omatic,
Omatic
always
made it.
Omatic made it.
Hey,
There you
nah,
go,
but for
there you
real
go,
though.
there you go. Oh, it's a
Hey,
t-shirt.
but for real though, for real, I want to give a big shout out to
bag of
Omatic
tea.
because once again he was out. He was out of town, and I feel miserable.
Oh gosh, put the sad thing
I
on
think
there.
it's this one. I felt very
That was
miserable,
Polo,
you
that was
know,
Polo.
because I haven't seen him in like about a week and a half,
Here it is.
and I'm about to really start crying. Nah,
He was like, I want to FaceTime him.
oh,
Leave
shit.
him alone.
Nah, but for real though, shit, man, Omatic brings in the motherfucking energy, the fucking. He has a camera, so he makes shit happen, you know, for
Yeah.
Ace of Fate's
Omatic
Barbershop.
made it.
Omatic made it, baby. Big shout out to
He
Omatic.
makes it happen, baby.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Omatic, the
Sir,
last
baby.
podcast we were talking about The Conjuring. We watched it.
Oh yeah,
I
it was alright.
What, the new one?
just feel like it
Yeah.
was so predictable. Like the music, it's like,
Yeah.
like you already
Nah,
know
like
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
come.
pop out right
yeah.
now.
Is that one?
Did you watch it,
It was
already?
good though.
Yeah.
The
I
Conjuring?
just feel like
more of
It
a,
was- yeah.
It's more of a story. It's more of a story,
okay,
and then
yeah.
you kind of expect what's gonna happen. Like,
I just feel like we know all their tricks already.
It was scary though. I like the effects now. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, dude. I feel like I honestly feel like we already know when to expect shit to happen.
it's
That's
predictable.
one. It's
Like-
predictable, and then I feel like they just run out of shit to talk.
I-
I mean, even though it's a real story, I mean, you can't fucking change.
Well, I was doing
real
some
stories,
scoop,
but-
and I don't think it's real. Like those motherfuckers were phonies.
I hate scary movies
Oh,
where
yeah,
there's an
those two guys.
actual character that comes out. Like in The Conjuring, like it's the daughter, right? Like I hate where there's someone like
Related.
like they're like that's like a true form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was like
It was
walk-
the daughter?
It was like yeah, it was. The
Oh
past-
yeah,
it was
you're
the
right. You're right.
pastors,
You're right.
If
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
hasn't seen
Oh
it,
no, no,
well,
no spoilers. I get it now. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, who gives
like,
a fuck?
I like it to be like more, to be like for you to think about.
Myth, like a myth,
Yeah,
kind of, not
yeah.
more.
Like for you to make up your
Like
own
an actual
story,
creature?
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so much like, oh, that's the bad person. And then like towards the end of the story or like halfway, it's like someone like
I kind of liked it because that is
Hey.
like something that would happen. You know,
Hey, but you
someone
think-
messing with like
maybe.
brujeria.
What I ask myself is, you think those demons that they show is the way that the people describe how they look like?
no, I'm
How do
pretty
you,
sure.
where do you
that-
think they
I'm-
get these demons from?
I
Well,
mean,
well, that story, it was like an actual girl that was like possessed. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about The Exorcist.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
yeah, the Exorcist.
Because there's like, if you see like the actual pictures in the videos, like she's just kind of like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but kind of like mentally challenged. or like autistic, or like something really hardcore.
You
like,
think she just had like a regular disease like nowadays?
yeah, where someone that's like acting
Well,
crazy.
not
it's
a
like,
disease.
Oh,
I don't know, like
like
a disease or like a.
Like a mental illness, like a
Yeah.
Something like that,
schizophrenia,
too.
like
where-
schizo, or
exactly. So maybe
that's
like
what they say.
so
that
maybe like back then, like it wasn't so common, or like they didn't know what it was exactly.
Yeah.
So they were more
Mm-hmm.
scared about it.
Yeah.
They didn't really know how to
Whereas-
diagnose it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's like
Yeah.
more scared of them back
Oh, obviously, yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure it was fucking
And-
scary to them
and
because
now-
they don't fucking know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, and now it's more like we kind of like we're smarter, I guess. So
well,
we
it
kinda-
got
More
tested,
technology.
Does that make sense?
Research and all that. Well, it's like
I mean, when was this? This was what, in the fucking 60s, 70s?
I don't remember.
know.
This is based on what? It was a while back,
It was
right?
a while though.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that they didn't have the fucking technology that we have now to fucking
So
show
now,
us.
so yeah, it's like now we see someone that's like acting up or being crazy. It's like, oh, he's
Well, dude,
schizophrenic,
for
or
example, that show
he's
that,
like-
that
Yeah.
we've been watching,
You know what
the
I'm saying?
Charles, what's his name?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Like
Like
back
the
then, they weren't
Charles-
so used. Back then, they weren't so used to seeing a fucking crazy person,
right,
And
right,
they wouldn't.
right.
They couldn't tell like, oh, you know what? That guy has schizophrenia. Oh, that guy is
Yeah.
bipolar. Oh, that you know.
Yes,
Now
that's
we
what I'm
have
saying.
we've had so many fucking different people with different
Exactly.
issues that we can
Diagnosis and
diagnose
all
someone.
that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
so,
could
so,
be,
So
you
back
know?
then it was just like, oh,
Oh,
he's,
this was
he's
having an
possessed.
exorcism.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah.
be.
Oh,
Whereas,
yeah.
whereas now it's like, oh, maybe he's like mental ill,
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah.
like acting all crazy. No,
But
Oh,
also,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
people
Oh,
that
wait, I
believe in
fuck-
witchcraft and all that too. You know, like Salem, Massachusetts.
Like
people
Shanice.
are all about. Yeah, people are all about that. Like, I would love to go over there and see the haunted houses and shit
no,
like
hell
that.
yeah.
Connecticut?
I mean,
Or Pennsylvania?
I feel like there's an energy in there. There's an energy for sure. You know.
yeah. There's
Exactly.
energy for
Yeah,
sure.
like
Hey,
that
let's
one
go
time.
to Salem, Massachusetts. I already got this place. There's this fair that they have. It's all Halloween, but it's like that's their culture, I guess you can say. You know, they really believe in that shit. Witches were hung, females were hung for having beliefs and like doing rituals and shit like that.
Shit, we should have hung you. Hey, we
Yeah.
should have hung your ass that one time that you were freaking out, Julio. Remember
Oh yeah, I
at
remember.
the bonfire?
Hey, I was fucking.
Yeah, Shanice was
on
like
another
pouring
trip.
like hot ass wax on her hand. And I was like, you know, what, it's fucking
It
around.
was
I
a
could do
joke.
it too. And I started pouring it on my hand. I was like, fuck this. I'm good.
Hey Julio, you want to do
Julio-
that sound that I did?
He was. And then she had the bonfire right in front of her, so this fool was all freaking out like, this bitch tripping or what? Like, what the fuck?
I was just fucking around though.
Nah, but dude, that shit is. I don't know. Like, I was
I'm
watching.
more scared of what Manny says. Like people that really do have diseases are more capable of harming you than it fucking.
Well, I don't think
ghost
that's what he's
type,
saying.
you know?
What he's saying is that what he's trying to say
I mean,
is
that could be true too. I mean, there's a lot of like
the I don't want to fucking.
Directions
I don't
you
want to
could go
offend
into.
nobody.
Yeah, no offense.
I don't want to offend nobody, but
Anybody.
like, no offense, kids with Down syndrome, they're fucking strong, dude. You know, they're strong as fuck.
Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to say, yeah. But I think what Manny is trying to really say is that now we're so used to seeing different types of illnesses, mental illnesses, where we can say, oh, you know, we can actually see it ourselves. We don't have to be a professional to say, oh, that guy's schizo. Oh, this guy's fucking dementia.
I wouldn't be able to tell that.
I mean, I'm not a professional, but
Yeah,
I
me
can kind of
neither.
say like, oh, I can see my homie walking down the street, fucking talking to himself and fucking swinging shit.
Maybe he
and
had
he's
a bad day. No,
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
well, I mean, I have a homie that
Just
walks
kidding.
around through here, and
he had a
he's,
bad
you know,
batch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
That's what he had.
yeah, you know, and like now we know. Back
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
back then, a fucking a
It's
priest
'cause-
could have fucking been driving by, and he could have been like, "Oh shit, that fool's possessed. Here, let me
Yeah.
pull over. We're gonna pick this fool up. Let's go have an
Burn 'em,
exorcism."
yeah.
Yeah, because back then, think about it. There was no cell phone. There was no internet.
no social media.
So the only thing you
Books.
had, like, that's why like all these old companies, like they're so successful because the guy who created it actually had to go to the library, had to read, make his own, educate himself. Whereas now it's just,
we go by what we hear.
but we don't retain the information because it's so
Accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas back then it was just more like word of mouth or
Yeah.
So
or I
there
need to
wasn't-
read and fucking really store
Yeah.
this shit.
So
you know?
people aren't gonna read about exorcism. They're not gonna read about mental health if they're not somehow like
If it
involved
doesn't
in
pertain
it.
to
Yeah.
them, yeah.
Exactly. So like if someone's like acting, crazy, oh, he's possessed,
Yeah.
or whatever, because they're not educated in that. But now that we're progressed in evolution, or whatever you want to call it, we're more
We're advanced.
educated as to see
Well, did
things
you
as
guys-
they really are.
Changing the subject, did you see the fucking fire in the ocean?
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Huh?
Fire in the ocean?
Is that real?
People are
Yeah.
saying that these are theories that a pipe blew up, which is
Oh, and
more
that they're gonna-
common.
Yeah.
Like the most
like the
valid
oil ones?
theory. Yeah. And
Yeah, no,
then-
that shit happened. I thought it. I couldn't.
So it's one of those platforms that are on 4 legs that's like super huge,
Uh-huh.
and they were drilling, and there was a spark, and then caught on fire, and it's shooting out of the
because of the
pipe.
oil, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shooting out,
And the ocean was on fire, literally.
It's on fire, I think. 'cause
and it's like
probably still
it's
on
like when
fire.
you mix baby oil and water, like it doesn't mix, right?
Well, yeah,
so,
it's
like,
like
it's just
once
gonna
it's
catch
on
on
when
fire.
I
and then
when I
that's
seen
it.
the footage though, it looked fake to me. You know,
yeah, it does look fake.
It looks
I haven't
strange.
seen it yet.
I don't know if it's real,
but maybe fake because like we're not used to
We're not
seeing
used to
something
seeing.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's literally like a fucking like a circle. Not a ring, it's a circle of fire and
It's like a
fire.
big-ass current of
It's
fire.
yeah, it's like a big ass
Yeah.
current of fire, and it's literally boiling. But it's a small circle, and then you see boats just fucking throwing water into
Water
it.
like fucking
That's
20
what kinda-
feet away.
that's
It's
what
not
kinda-
even hitting the
You're
fire.
gonna, you're gonna throw water on a fire that's in the ocean.
That's what makes me not believe. You know.
You know?
Yeah, but
Like,
the other
just-
theory was that they're shooting up aliens under there. Supposedly, I saw it on
Oh,
TikTok.
see that? That's
And
what I
was
seen
like,
too,
oh,
bro.
that's interesting.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that they're fucking
I think
opening
it's the
that
same
up.
thing
So
like
that-
a grease fire. Like
Someone seen Pacific Rim. The fucking monsters are gonna pop out and like
In
we're gonna have
Russia.
to get robots.
that's
and
what kind of
fucking-
made me like think it wasn't real.
yeah, like if you have a
Like,
grease
how
fire in the
fucking-
Why
kitchen,
not?
you're not gonna
Aliens
throw
are
water on
to
it.
be real.
You gotta
Oh
use
my
like
God.
a like a certain
Not
type of
aliens,
fire
Shanice,
extinguisher.
UFO.
Oh, what drives a UFO?
A UFO can be an unknown flying object.
An
It could be a
extraterrestrial?
It doesn't have to be an alien. It could be a fucking person from the Midwest driving something that that's not known what it is.
Yeah, it's just unknown. That's all it
It's
is.
just an
I'll stick
unknown
to
object.
aliens.
It doesn't mean that it's no.
It's
I
an
mean,
alien for
I'm
sure.
not trying to. I'm not saying that aliens are not real.
Let me believe.
Marvin was driving.
Aliens could be real, and I actually have a small I believe that aliens are real. You know that or not aliens. Well, actually, they're-
Extraterrestrial.
just shit that's not from Earth. Yeah, I believe in it.
I
think
believe
it's
in
real, but
Marvel.
Just like I just felt like that video looked like all those videos of the mermaids that we see. You know how
Oh,
how
yeah, those
every now
fucking
and then you see fucking
Photoshop
videos
ones.
of mermaids. you
Like
know?
lying on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit trips me out, bro. Like sometimes I'm like, man, could that be real or is it fake? Like, are mermaids real?
I showed you
Where-
that mermaid documentary that one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
like,
just-
if you really do your research on that,
I
it was
believe
like
in,
actual like real actors.
I
that
just
were
think of it like
in
this.
there.
If
But
they
it was
can come
pretty
up-
cool to open up your mind like that, though.
Yeah, I just think of it like this. If someone can come up with a visual, an actual physical picture of something, right? Like, who the fuck came up with the mermaid? Like, they must have seen something that looked like a mermaid to come up with it, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Probably,
how, you know,
probably caught me
either that or
swimming
they're
at the
just
beach
high
or
as
something.
fuck,
Drop
or
some
like on
acid.
some acid, you know?
I've seen Luca.
Yeah.
I mean,
Luca?
Luca,
Oh, Lord.
Luca Magnotta?
Bestiality.
they said that I was watching some shit the other day where they said that all these movies that they fucking come out with, it's just for them to prepare us for something that's coming up. But then
Yeah.
again,
Supposedly, there's usually truth behind those scientific movies
I hope
and
vampires
Yeah.
exist.
other movies like that.
well, just like the remember a few years back when that guy was chewing on that guy on the other guy
that's
in
right.
Miami.
When they said it was bath salt.
The
Yeah,
bath salt?
and then all of a sudden
Bath
a whole
salt?
bunch of zombies movies and zombie shit just started popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit's going on right now since there's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
UFO fucking
Sightings.
footage and sightings. I feel like aliens is the theme right now. You know?
Yeah.
In a way. I just feel like that's like the thing that's it. So I don't get fooled by the. I mean, I try not to get fooled. I believe. I don't.
I'm ready.
I don't believe, but I believe. Just have faith. You know, fuck it. It could happen.
Do you not
Yeah.
believe in like the world concluding, like coming to a conclusion?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, global
For
warming
sure.
and shit.
See it,
Kind of like the Bible shit.
well, like not that. I would say like maybe like an extraterrestrial
shit.
coming to fuck shit up.
Have you seen Evergreen on Netflix?
No.
With Gerard Butler. Greenland.
Who is that?
The guy who
So I can
plays
fuck that
The
motherfucker
PS
up.
I the PS I
La-
love you guy, right?
law-abiding citizen.
Nah.
You haven't seen that movie yet?
Nah.
You get me? Like, I don't know. Do you think of like the water shit, seeing it on fire, like, you know, the first image of
Yeah.
like, CGI, and then you're like, this isn't CGI.
That's what?
You know, the water.
CGI.
That was, like,
What's CGI?
Like computer shit.
Oh yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
It looked like a movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's real. It's really happening. So that whole mentality of like that shit we see on movies is actually gonna happen to the world. Does that like ever like click to you and be like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this water bottle in the recycling can. Like, does that really change up your like lifestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's this video that's called 99 It's Not 100. So if you're the 99, you're not going to make it the 100. So you can only do so much and it's not going to complete the whole change. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm mind blown.
Me
Never
too.
seen
Wait.
it.
That makes sense.
Can you explain that to me? Because I don't
Say it
get
again.
it.
So
Slow.
it's like,
For real.
it's like if me at the shop, I go green, I go vegan, I recycle everything here. I'm doing my part, but you guys are not on this side. So in reality,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
we're not getting the 100% that we need.
Yeah.
I'm only getting the 99 because I'm doing it.
You're
but
only
you guys
you're
aren't.
only getting what you put
So
out.
unless everyone does it, then we're gonna get the 100 and we're gonna get the change.
You're just slowing it down. You're just slowing it down.
Real shit. Like
Just
all
be
these-
100 like everybody else, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean,
I mean,
100
I mean, fuck, dude. Like,
al millón porque el anda cualquiera puto.
I don't know. Like when I see people like cleaning the beaches and all, yeah, that's really cool. But dude, you clean the beach, and then the next group after you is gonna come and make double the fucking mess that you.
It's
that
an
you cleaned
inertia.
up.
That's what it is.
it's just
Gets
like,
clean and it
let
just
the
happens
earth
all
just
over again.
become what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
we're the ones
much.
fucking it up.
Exactly. You know.
That's what it is.
I mean, I feel like at one point, like dinosaurs.
Greenland.
Like-
you gotta watch it.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
watch it.
I
It's
feel like
comets.
I feel like dinosaurs were here, and why are they extinct? Maybe they fucked up the fucking
The
earth. Maybe
meteors.
we're gonna be the dinosaurs to the next
The
species
dinosaurs
in like
littered.
1,000 years.
Well, if you think about it, when we're gone, that's it.
Like if the earth explodes or some shit, but if we all die together, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, me too.
As long
I'm
as
cool with that
not
too.
somatic,
If we all die together, fuck it, dude. You know.
I just,
I don't have to worry about
Do you guys ever think the world is gonna really give up and say fuck this? I'm
yeah,
done?
definitely,
Boom.
1,000%, 1,000,000%. Yes,
Maybe.
or that's the whole point of a
that's what people are fighting right now. All the scientists and all the earthworms.
You guys think there's like parallel universes?
fuck you.
Yes.
What do you mean, like a
Like a
simulator?
Matrix?
Have you ever watched The Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's like a you exist or you,
Yeah,
me,
definitely.
Manny, but like
In
we're on
another-
a different planet, but we're either good or bad, or we do different.
I hope I'm on a
things,
yacht
you know
or
what I mean?
something.
So like, there's another me right now.
Shit,
Doing
I'm
shit on
better-
the podcast.
I hope I'm doing
Straight
better
up
over there
doppelganger.
because
They say cutting it.
we're struggling over here, boy. You know?
Fuck.
Motherfucker out there being a trillionaire.
Dude,
Hopefully.
I was gonna say
Hanging around with Dan Belzerian
Yeah,
or something.
our world is so small. I mean, for us, it's big, but to the like the
This
galaxy and
motherfucker
shit
is
like
huge,
that, it's just
homie.
fucking-
it is. It's scary.
Try to walk from here to IB, homie. That's
There's
a
like
fucking
hidden
far-ass
islands
walk.
and stuff.
No, but
you
like
know?
I've only been to
think
Vallarta.
outside the box. Like they're still finding like planets like fucking beyond, you know, wherever.
Yeah.
I just trip out. How the fuck do they find these planets? I mean, I know they got all these fucking
There's
super
multiple
There's a
suns
the
telescope.
by everybody,
technology,
bro.
the
Binoculars. Fool.
I think it's the Hubble telescope in Los Angeles. It's the biggest telescope in the world, and they have it here in California. What is it, California? Yeah, I think so. And
Los
Damn,
Angeles
Shanice.
is
yeah,
in
right.
California.
And then
yeah.
and that's where they get all the information from here, from us, you know, because we have the biggest telescope.
Oh shit.
And that shit can see everything. And that's why they're saying now people have access to go on satellites and see it for yourself. Who knows if it's real or up to date, but supposedly you can go on their
You
sites
guys-
and see.
You guys need to Google how much trash there is orbiting the Earth.
It's terrible. And it's on the water.
Why?
Because it's just a bunch of like old satellites. Like we have a ring like Saturn.
And it's all satellites.
It's all
Pollution.
satellite
That's how much
trash from the-
trash
Pollution, everything.
that we send up there.
Yeah.
To space.
We
Yeah.
send trash to space.
So we have we actually have a ring, but
An
it's
orbit.
just trash, old satellites that don't work, and just like parts that we just let off.
The
And it's
ozone
just
layer
like-
is like filled with junk.
It's like another
Here, I'm gonna Google it right now.
Oh no, I didn't even know that.
gonna see a ring like fucking
Yeah, it's gonna be like Saturn.
There's
It's
a
just-
lot of satellites. Everyone makes them.
Have you
throws
seen
them up
that
there.
one show or that one movie on Space Sweepers on Netflix?
No.
You haven't seen Space Sweepers?
No.
You guys gotta
Send
watch
my
it.
way.
It's on Netflix. Space
All right,
Sweepers.
we gotta watch Space Sweepers and what's the other one?
Greenland.
Greenland.
Yeah.
Space sweepers.
I
in
wanted to
Greenland,
say
baby.
though, because of the pandemic, I feel like people have put in more effort into discovering new things and maybe doing those CGI shits on making those videos. You know?
Like the giants and the springs.
Yeah. So I feel
The
like
what?
Like they make giant shit like in videos.
No
Like
way.
monsters
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah, I have that for my daughter.
Yeah.
like the
Big
cat.
Giants, like standing next to buildings, walking through.
But those are is that trash or satellites?
What's his name?
It's everything. Trash, old satellites, all parts that don't move.
Famous over the pandemic.
I have them on my TikTok. They're dope. They look real, and I tell my daughter I'm gonna take your ass to that town.
That's crazy.
She's like,
And
oh
then
yeah,
in
mom,
the
I wanna
movie
see 'em."
Space Sweepers, their job is to
Siren
sweep
Head.
the space. So
Siren
they're
Head
picking
is
up
her
all this
favorite.
old like all this
Oh, my
shit.
phone's over there.
Yeah.
You know, it's
so
crazy. It's a good movie. You guys need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
That sounds fucking crazy.
Well, speaking of the panorama, how did the panorama affect you guys?
Shit, that shit fucking.
How is it now that it's going down for you guys, the pandemic?
Fuck, I'm busy as fuck.
Same.
Getting busier.
Well, look, I stayed busy throughout the whole panorama. I stayed busy throughout the whole panorama, but
Pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pandemic.
yeah,
Yeah, pandemic.
We're saying panorama on purpose. Though.
All right, panorama it is.
Yeah, panorama. We stayed busy throughout the whole panorama, but I don't know. I feel like now that it's more open and stuff like that, it is. I don't know. I can see the difference, I guess. I can't. I feel bad because, dude, no one can go anywhere without a face mask still, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Like that
Still gotta keep one in your pocket.
That kind of hurts. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but it's like, damn, dude, like that's fucked up that we got traumatized in a way. Or
Yeah.
not
know
me,
what?
but I'm saying
Right.
we as the people. A lot of people don't go out without their face mask.
I
no
went
more,
to
you know?
Target without my face mask, and people looked at me like a walking STD.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? You
I was
know?
I was watching an interview
I had
a while
AIDS.
back. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how they were looking at you.
I was watching an interview a while back, and it was about the bird flu. They were talking to an old man that was still alive now. This was I want to say, when I saw it, it was like a few months ago, but it's a interview that happened in the past year
Yeah.
of one of the few survivors of the bird flu that are still alive now, and he said, it was an old man. He said that it took 4 years for everything to go back to normal. When I mean everything, is like people shaking hands, parties, no mask, going back to the normality.
That shit took
And if you
like
think about
a
it
day.
now, we've been into this fucking whole panorama for what? It's been what, like 2 years?
Yeah,
Like a
with
year
the
and a half?
Panasonic.
Year and a half.
It's almost 2 years.
It'll be 2 years in like December, January.
Like, do you guys see people still wearing masks in a year?
I remember when it first started,
yeah,
we were
Yeah,
spraying
I do.
down everything.
Me personally, I like wearing masks because like no one knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I
Manny.
want to go, but everybody knows who I am because
Because
I was at
you're-
Seaport
Tattoo.
Village.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I was at Seaport Village. I have a mask on. I
They
had my
see the
hat,
red eyes.
and then someone came up to me like, "Hey, I know the tattoo," and I was like,
Yes.
"It was Tito and
I was like,
Azalea." yeah,
"Aw, that's sick."
and I was like,
And also they're like,
Right.
hey, I know that scandalous motherfucker.
"Yeah, I know."
They're like,
Yeah.
I know that fool.
I can recognize
That's
those
the
red
guy.
eyes from anywhere.
Masks are normal, right? You know that like in other parts of the world.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like,
like-
in
Like in China, bro, they wore masks before this whole pandemic.
Yeah, well, you wear it if you're sick. It's simple math. You're sick.
and there's a lot of pollution out there.
Yeah.
Up, bro. Straight up.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of pollution too, so they have
Well,
to wear it.
You know, the one thing that I really trip out on though is that like still now I have clients that are like, you know what,
Strict.
I'm barely leaving my house.
Yes,
For
dude.
real.
Dude, me too.
You know,
I've heard
and it's
that.
like
Damn. This still
I've been out for like the last year, you know, and
I
there's
had a
still,
COVID
Bro,
party.
no, there's actually people that haven't really left their house. Like they would
No,
order
they don't
all their
even see their
groceries
family.
to their house. Like dude, I have a client.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to the client.
Shout out.
Dude, this guy said he only left he came to get a haircut not too long ago. He said that the last time he left his house was almost like 8 months ago. And then before that, he
That's
left his
sad.
house once. So this guy only left in the past
Must be nice.
since March 2020, right?
Yeah.
Since March 2020, this guy has only left his house twice.
I mean, it's responsible. It's the responsible thing to do during this. It's what it's expected from
So
you.
he's like, bro, like it was a trip for me to drive here. And I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah.
He goes, oh, this is the second time I leave my house. I'm like, since when? Since March. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, dude, I've been working from home. I don't take my kids to school, and when we order groceries, we get it fucking Ubered or whatever, you know. And I'm like, so you haven't left your house at all? He's like, no, bro. Like, what? When I order anything that I need for my personal fucking hygiene or anything, it's all through Amazon.
Yeah.
Whenever I need fucking new clothes, it's all through the internet. Like, I haven't left my house. My car was sitting for 8 months. I have to go outside, turn it on, come back in, and then I don't see my car for another week and a half, and then do it again 2 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, this guy's like, there's people out there that really didn't leave their fucking house.
I feel like that's
And they got sick twice. I imagine.
No, hey, no, fuck this. They're about to get sick.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I was like, the whole
Yeah.
point of you interacting with other people is fucking normal germs.
Building
Right?
that
You
immune
know, the
system.
tolerance, you know, fucking
Yeah.
your immune system, building your immune system up.
Yeah.
You don't have shit.
Definitely.
A fucking normal common cold's gonna kill you. Like, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's the
sucks.
whole point of taking off your mask right now. It's like right now, I was looking on point. I had my mask on the whole time when they said have it on. When they said take it off, I'm fully vaxxed. I took that shit off. Even though that's just weird. Like, it's going inside stores and shit is weird.
Some
But
stores
I'm
don't
doing
even
it
let you.
What's weird
They'll
to
tell
take
you
it
to
off?
wear it.
to not have a mask on. So
Yeah.
I just go look at my mask now. It's not in my pocket anymore, nothing. I'm just going.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, I have to readjust my body into normal life. Fuck. What else am I
Yeah,
gonna
gotta readjust your mind for
Yeah.
sure.
For real. Like, I'm like, I'm good fucking.
And you know what? And you know what they're saying right? Well, I hate to say what they're saying, but
The buzz on the media?
what I read right now, and it's from a legit source. They're saying that in a month from now, that we're gonna have such a setback again.
Yeah.
Because of all the people that are not getting vaccinated. And I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm for getting vaccinated or not. I got vaccinated because of my family. My family told me, hey, you know, it makes no sense for us to get vaccinated. You guys don't. So I got vaccinated. But I'm not saying I'm for it or I'm against it. But they're saying right now that all the people that didn't get vaccinated that are out and about right now, going to baseball games, going to fucking wherever they're going, like get to big crowds, that they're saying that they're gonna fuck it up, and in a month from now we're gonna go back to where we were in a way, because there's more people that are not vaccinated that are vaccinated.
Okay, so to talk about that is like, how do you feel about the CDC saying that the vaccine is making your heart muscles grow bigger and it's like causing more heart problems for
For
everybody?
younger people, right?
Yeah. How do I
know?
feel
Well, the
about it?
vaccine is
I mean,
causing
And it's
people
CDC already put it on
problems.
their website that
Yeah,
the COVID
but-
vaccine is making your heart enlarged and you're gonna have heart problems later on. Is that better to know that you're safe from COVID and get heart problems, or just let your body fight it and then not have a reaction to it?
I get what you're saying, but then see, I'm not fucking. We're just here. This
No,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
talk. You know, we're
Of
not
course, of
debating. I'm
course.
not saying that I'm for it or not. You know,
Yeah.
but this is how I saw it. My parents told me like, hey, you know, we're gonna get vaccinated.
And will you get it again next year?
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause it's gonna be like the flu shot.
This is what they. Well, not yet. They
What?
haven't said
Yeah,
it.
you have to get it every year.
No, it's not a for sure yet. It's not a for sure yet.
We
They're
got the
saying-
Johnson
Yeah,
and
it is.
Johnson one. It went on recall a week later.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
It's-
but
it's gonna be-
it only
it's
went
gonna
on
be like the
recall
flu
because
shot.
they said that because of some bullshit, because people were getting the blood clots, and all they
Yeah.
did was put on the fucking label like, hey, if you take this, you might get a blood clot. Just like every other fucking shot we've gotten since the fucking 40s, 50s. Every fucking medicine
Every
you take,
medicine, yeah.
every
You're
medicine
right,
you
you're
take is
right.
gonna give you blood clots. And then you got to remember this. Like I told my dad, like, oh, what about all these things that they're saying, like it's enlarging your heart and all that, whatever. Okay, this is in a way, it's a risk we're all taking to make the world a better world, right? So my dad convinced me by saying, look, when you were born, polio had just came out. You were like, when you were born, 1992, polio had just came out, and you got the shot. You were basically a fucking guinea pig.
guinea pig.
And you're fine. Nothing happened to you. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that get enlarged hearts, but a lot of people are also not going to get enlarged hearts. So the vaccine is not for you to fucking be immune to to COVID. It's just not going to kill you or hit you as hard as it would if you didn't have it. Now, okay, this is how I see it. Am I going to fucking die from COVID without trying, or am I going to die from COVID trying. So I got the vaccine because fuck it, I'm gonna get the vaccine. If it helps me or not, it does or it doesn't. But at least I know I tried, rather than just fucking not getting COVID again.
And
Because
then
I already got
what
COVID.
if?
I already got COVID once, and that fucked me up. It fucked me
Yeah,
up.
it sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
It fucked me
Fuck
up.
yeah.
And I rather fucking get COVID again, knowing that I got the vaccine and it might help me, than to get COVID again and not know if it's gonna fuck me up worse or not, you know? So I just did it to say, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the vaccine. If it helps me, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Basically?
I mean, we're all guinea pigs no matter what. The vaccine is gonna be perfected maybe in 10 years. Right now, we're going down in history. We're gonna be a part of history. The people that got vaccinated, we're gonna be going down in history. We're gonna be the ones that they tried that vaccine on, you know? So
Well, you know how
I mean,
when
it would have
kids go
happened to us or
school-
it would have happened to the fucking next generation.
Yeah.
If, you know, in 10, 20 years or 100 years, there's going to be a whole new fucking virus.
Yep.
And they're going to have to try it on them. And then that's going to help the next generation 20 years from then. You know, like
That
in,
makes sense.
in 20 years, bro, COVID is not going to be shit. COVID is just gonna be COVID.
It'll be something else.
There's gonna be another fucking.
I mean, I feel bad for the people
there's
that
gonna
died
be, There's gonna be
during-
COVID 26.
due to COVID.
You know, because it goes like that, literally. Or Delta, you know, like Delta, that new shit. Like, there's just gonna be new viruses, not diseases, because this is not a disease, it's a
It's gonna
virus.
be a different strain.
Well,
And like, I hate it when people say
It's
like,
gonna be
oh,
like marijuana plants. Like,
know what-
you
you
got
know-
the Kush OG.
You know what I
got
really-
the
For
Skywalker
real.
OG.
You know what I really don't, what I can't stand though, when people come and tell me like, oh, how the fuck did they come up with the vaccine for COVID, but they can't cure cancer or fucking AIDS? But it's like, bro, those are two different things. This is a virus. That's a fucking
There's more
disease.
money in AIDS.
And no, that's a disease
Well,
though, bro.
Dr.
Money and
Sebi
cancer.
came up with the cure.
You know? Huh?
Dr. Sebi came up with the cure.
He didn't come up with the cure, but he was coming up with the cure. So I'm not even.
Did you
I don't
say
even-
No, I'm just
coming?
kidding.
Actually, I'm not even 100%.
Yeah, let's
But
not
that's
talk
just-
about that.
That's just that's my point of view, you know? Like, that's how I see it. Fuck it. I'd rather just try and get the vaccine, and if it works, it works, rather than just getting COVID again, because I don't want to get COVID again, bro. That shit was a bitch.
Yeah,
to me.
it
the
It
way
wasn't
that
too
the way
bad.
that I
For
understood.
you,
Hey,
for me,
fuck
it
it.
was.
Hey,
For my mom- for my mom-
vacation in bed.
See,
fuck
like,
it.
For my dad, it
For your
was.
dad, it was, bro.
Yeah.
Like
for
for
me,
my
it
mom,
wasn't.
for my
Yeah.
mom and my dad, bro, it was bad. And for me, it was bad. Not as bad as my mom and
Yeah.
dad and your dad. Like, fool, that's scary to me.
Yeah.
Bro, like
definitely.
the fact that like that's the reason why I got the vaccine, because see my dad and my mom, like, they're older, fool, and
Yeah.
seeing them like really struggling to breathe, that fucking broke my heart.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
And then like you telling me like, bro, my dad's in the hospital, like me thinking of Dave.
Because I got it first,
like,
and I was like, "Fuck!" I felt bad because he got it. Then I was
me
like,
thinking
fuck,
like, oh shit, Dave,
Yeah.
and
Now
then
he's
your
doing
dad got it
bad.
Your dad got it really
that
bad.
was bad.
You know, so
Yeah.
like to me, it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Like that's what scares me. You know, the people
Oh,
that
yeah.
I love that get it bad, and it's like,
and that's
fuck,
why I
dude,
got the
like,
vaccine too.
you know what I'm
because
saying?
my parents, they're like, "Well, we're gonna get it. It doesn't make sense, you know, if you're not gonna get it, because then, you know,
We live in
you
the
spread
same.
it."
Yeah.
So I was like, "All right, cool. I mean, I'll get it too. That's fine." Like,
And if it helps, it helps. And if it doesn't, we tried. And if we
Yeah.
fucking die from the vaccine, our kids are gonna get paid out, because that's what they're assuring you. You get the vaccine, you're getting assurance as well. You know, you're not
Honestly,
just getting,
I
you're
put
not
worse
just
shit in my body that I'm just like,
that too.
fucking go
for real.
for it. You know, like what's-
Amen.
And then I just think of it like
What's
this.
the
My
big
dad told me,
fucking
look,
deal?
if something happens to you because you got the vaccine, your daughter's going to get paid out. Every fucking time you get a vaccine like these, you're going to fucking, it's an insurance.
Mesothelioma. Getting paid out, baby.
Hey.
For real,
that's
I thought
just
you
the way
signed
I
a
see
waiver.
it. Nah, you don't sign a waiver. You're actually signing the fact that you're getting a vaccine that's not 100% sure. If anything happens, you're going to get paid out. You're going to get taken care of. Or not you, but
That's
your
fucking
kids, you
sad.
know? The people that are fucking your dependents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's so to
There's
me.
people,
that was
though-
to me. That was my assurance. Like fuck
I
it,
know
I'm gonna
people
get it.
that can't get the vaccine anymore.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
They got fucking. I have a client that got paralyzed. Her
Yeah.
whole left side. Shout out to her. She's doing great now. I'm so happy that she's doing good. She walked in, got a tattoo, came back a couple months later, paralyzed the whole left side.
And
I
that's-
couldn't believe it. Now she's doing better, but it's like, dude, that's just 1 in a million. That
Yeah.
you know,
Well, I
like
mean,
a
it's
lot of
You
people
gotta
got
remember.
it.
You gotta remember that there's a lot of things in
You
vaccines.
gotta look
like
up the
eggs,
hashtags.
like eggs.
What?
It'll change your mind.
Yeah, but then again, whenever like you
I mean,
can't.
there's
let-
an upside and downside
Yeah,
to everything.
but then-
You know,
okay,
it's like if you eat a pizza. Like you can eat one slice, but if you eat the whole motherfucking pizza, then it's
Yeah,
gonna cause problems.
and then also I think of it like this. Bro. Like you can't believe everything you see on the internet either. You know,
Or ice cream.
a lot of the things you see on the internet are conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people upload shit on the internet just to fuck with people. Like, who knows if someone didn't like? I'm not.
Or it could be true, and then you want to say it's
Yeah, but what if it's
conspiracy.
not? But also, it could be a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
You got to be open minded to both. You know.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot
There's
of
a
shit
lot of
that people upload that on the internet that is not true. That sounds so fucking true.
Yeah.
And you're even
Sounds
like, oh
legit.
shit, like that sounds like a fucking.
That's the
fuck.
thing, though. Like,
I'm
there's
not
a lot
doing
of
that no more, and it's fucking fake.
That's the thing, though. There's a lot of
open
information
this
out
one?
there, and you just kind of have to use your best judgment and like make the decision for yourself.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
But
Let's get back to a fun topic.
But you can't
That is a
judge.
fun topic.
But you can't. But here's the best thing, though. Like, you can't judge someone for their choice,
exactly.
which is something that's going on right now. You know,
like religion.
Like right
ads.
here?
religion, religion, or whatever it is. It's personal choice. You can't, be mad at someone for what they want to do, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you gotta think about it like this. Think about how hard it is to change yourself. Now think about how hard it is
yeah.
going to be to change someone else.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, to be honest with you, some people actually experience listening to someone else tell them to do something, they'll do it instead of them doing
Like,
it themselves.
don't do meth. Like, yeah, you should listen.
Oh no, you tell yourself, oh, I don't want to do meth. I'm not gonna do meth. Then someone comes and they're like, hey, let's do meth. Arre. Like,
Yes.
say no more.
I got some too. Fuck it. No, I'm just kidding.
We should just start a fucking cult, like fucking
I
Charles.
thought we already had one.
Because Charles
Like
Manson,
David
that
Koresh?
fool's-
AOF game.
hey, Charles Manson is a fucking crazy ass fucking guy, dude. I've been obsessing
Wicked.
over that.
You've
fool.
been obsessed, and it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
I'm more of a.
The Death Museum?
No,
yeah,
never.
I have in Balboa Park. Oh, I'm talking about the torture one. Sorry.
Torture? Oh, that one. There's one there.
There's a torture museum at Balboa Park.
There's a Death Museum in LA.
Interesting.
And it's all about like all the killers, serial killers, and it has their shit there.
No.
Like their knives or whatever. Like
Oh.
the notes from the people.
Yeah.
And shit.
That's fucking crazy.
I just been tripping out. I've been tripping out a lot on fucking
sick.
Charles Manson because of like, dude, it amazes me. So
How easy
when-
people can get manipulated.
exactly how people can get brainwashed, and I
But
understand
they're
that
on
he.
acid, bro.
Yeah, I understand. So
Just give them acid, and they got to be young hoes.
I know that if you get caught with,
Host.
I know that if you get caught with a lot of acid nowadays, you can get charged for like trying to start a cult or some shit like that, because you're trying to brainwash people, right? Because it's an easy way to brainwash someone. But to me, what amazed me from that guy was that when that whole it's called the family, when they all got caught, dude, he got caught. They separated him from all the people that were following him, and the his three main girls that were with him, dude. Even after 15 years of being in jail, they still worshipped him and believed everything he would say. Eventually, little by little, they started fucking coming to their senses and saying, fuck, this guy was bullshitting us the whole time. Like, the whole Helter Skelter shit, like, that they believed that they were gonna reincarnate and some shit was gonna happen. They were gonna be underground, and they were trying to start the whole racial war, the blacks versus the whites, so that,
He was a Nazi, right?
yeah, all the shit that he was brainwashing them to do, like, to me, that shit amazes them how someone has so much power to brainwash a group of people to do what they believed that he was Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
That's crazy.
Fool, that's insane to me.
It's
That's like-
uncomfortable because there's religions like that like that one Mormon guy, if correct me if I'm wrong, but he was like raping all the women and young girls, and it was a religion. People like let them be
I don't know. what
until he
religion
finally
that
got
is.
caught. I don't know if he was Mormon. I'm sorry, I'll take it back, but it was something like that.
I don't know.
where-
You talking
Is
about
that
the one
the
that was
one-
on Netflix?
Is that the
Yeah, I
one that
think
was in
so.
Murrieta?
Yeah, with David Koresh.
I don't know.
That was
I don't remember.
Waco.
I think
Is that what you're
so.
talking about?
that's the one that.
That's another one. That's another one. But there's this other one that it was.
There was a family in Murrieta
Stop it.
where it was like the couple, but they were obsessed with like a baby. They wanted a baby. So they had like 13 kids, the Turpins.
Oh,
So
but they
they-
have a reality show and all that shit, right?
No.
No?
No.
So what's Turpins?
I know. What
So
the fuck is that?
that was their last name, the Turpins, and they
Oh.
got caught because one of the daughters escaped, ran to the neighbor's house and told them what they were doing.
Oh
and
my
then
god,
they
I know
called the
which one you're
cops.
talking about. They had like
So-
matching outfits.
So they had
and
like
everything.
13 kids, right? But they were obsessed with having a baby. So they would have kid after kid after kid, and then once the kid got old enough to like they weren't a baby,
Yeah.
they would like lock them up.
Have
Oh, I
another-
remember that one.
You
They
know?
were like living in their own poop and like
Yeah.
not eating, starving them. I guess one of the little girls looked like she was actually like 13, let's just say, but she looked like she was 6
Yeah.
because how malnourished she
Yeah.
was, right?
Damn.
I remember that.
I did
And
see
there's
that.
and there's people
was
like
like
that
3
out
years ago,
there,
4
and
years
this was like in Murrieta. So like imagine like how much shit like that
Pretty close
is
to home.
actually going on that you don't really see.
There's just so many people
know?
with different beliefs, dude. You just
Fuck
gotta be
yeah.
If I
careful.
see that haircut, I know something's up. You know, you gotta see the dad's haircut. It's like, yeah, for sure.
It wasn't a penny dropper.
No, it was
Whenever
not.
Whenever you see some fool
It was
wearing the
not a
sex
panty
offender,
dropper.
the sex offender 4s, you're like, ay, wait, get the,
No.
Oh, the lawnmower 3s.
the lawnmower 3s, dog. Nah, that's how you know fucking shit's weird, you know? Like,
Yeah, there's fucking
Haircut.
weirdos.
yeah.
Get your haircut.
But that,
Ace of
Face to
Spades.
face.
Palm Avenue, 3rd Avenue.
hey, but
10
that
to
shit
9.
but that shit is weird, bro. How shit like that does really happen out there in the world. Like, we're so
does,
normal.
dude.
We're so normal.
Are we really, though?
I mean, we're
We think we're normal.
We
Yeah.
we are
think
normal
we're part of
because
the
we
norm.
we are like the same as the people around us. But dude, every now and then you run into people that are like
So different.
different than us, you know, different than
Mm-hmm.
the people we are surrounded by, and you're like, fuck, like what the hell's going on with them? Like, where do they come from? Like, or why are they that way? You know, that's a trip to me.
You know what really bothers me is people that like on my Instagram I'll post like "Hail Satan" like shit like that fucking around, and then someone's like, "Oh my god, like
You're going to hell.
you need God, like do you not believe in God?" And I'm like, "Who says I didn't believe in God? It's just a fucking post." Like, and if I didn't, what
but
is
that-
it to you?
it's a
Like, why
man-man.
do you have to come in my business like that?
They could be trolls though too.
Yeah,
Nah,
I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Or
I
they
feel
just
like
want a conversation with you.
yeah, you know, like
A gateway to get in.
dude, like
Icebreaker.
like the other day, some guy on my TikTok, dude, on that fucking video that went viral on my TikTok, dude. Some guy was fucking. He commented like, "Oh, like, this is what he said." He said, "Oh,
What'd he
what a
say?
shame.
What'd he say?
What a shame. All this talent that you have, but you're fucking making all these pranks and shit. You're fucking around. You're not taking it serious. Like, what a shame that all this talent, you know, whatever."
thanks for the view.
And then I told him, "Dude, have you ever smelled your mom's panties?"
He told him that.
Yeah, I told him, "Have you ever smelled your mom's underwear?" And then he didn't like respond back or anything like that. And I started getting a whole bunch of likes on that respond because I was like, "Dude, what the fuck's your like?
Like,
what do you
super
gain
random?
from
You
that?
can't troll a troll.
What do you gain from that? You know, from like, okay, yeah, you told me that, and I get it, whatever, you know,
Got it off his
but
Gotta
chest.
make a statement.
yeah, you know, it's TikTok, bro. Relax, you know."
Have you ever licked the gum on
all
the
funny.
Dude,
potato?
did you guys see the video of the fucking Karen that was screaming?
fireworks?
I feel bad for her though. I feel bad.
It's,
feel
that
bad.
shit was probably like
You
at
feel
2,
bad
3.
because of how she's acting.
No, I just feel like what if she
What
had
did she
like
do?
What if it was like at 2, 3 in the morning and she's like trying to sleep?
or like
I get it, but
or
for you to
like
go
her
out there and
kid
scream
has-
"stop" 50 times,
But that was funny though.
you guys haven't,
That's
you haven't
definitely
seen
a
it?
Karen.
I haven't seen it
Oh
yet.
man,
I thought it was brutal.
Fake, isn't it?
no,
Is it? That shit don't look fake.
The fake one.
no. This is not a fake one, dude. This is a real one. Watch.
I don't know.
She's on the driveway or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just fake.
dude, but she's screaming
You
like,
think so?
"Stop, stop!" Like, really?
Like a Karen.
That's me when Polo tries to spoon me at night. I'm just I'm trying to cuddle.
I thought that shit was real as fuck. That lady, I don't think that shit don't look like no acting, dude.
That should look real, bruh.
That shit looked fucking straight up real to me.
Always, dog, so.
I don't know.
I flinched her away. I'm like,
I don't know.
That shit was fucking trippy. Like, this lady literally fucking screaming at, like, from the top of her lungs, bro. Like, stop, stop. That shit is crazy. Like,
Hey, do you guys still freak out about COVID? Like, if you see somebody that has the sniffles, you're like, oh shit. Let me spray my Lysol real quick, or
No.
like, let me throw my mask on. No.
nah, not me. Oh, look right
Do
here.
you guys know who has COVID?
saw this, right? Bro, she's not fucking playing, dude. Huh?
Oh, that's.
That what?
Oh no, that's at night.
Oh no, this is at nighttime, dude.
Showmatic.
This lady's like really tripping. Here,
That shit.
put on the headphones real quick. Dude, this lady's like literally fuck. No, the other one's chippies.
She's
Like watch,
losing it.
she's
She's
literally,
losing it.
she's literally losing it, bro. Watch.
Shit, where's
Check
my?
out.
Where's
What's
my?
good, motherfuckers?
Bro, that's not
The
fake.
whistle, the whistle.
Nah, that's real.
Watch.
That's real.
I live here.
What the fuck's wrong with her?
What if she was at war, you know, or like
Nah.
she was, or like her
She does
someone in
not-
her
she-
family.
Bro, she did not go to war.
Nah, it wasn't that at all.
She did not go to war. I don't think they allow you to go to war looking like that.
Dude, nah, that's real. That's
Julio's
real.
all quiet over there. Look at him. Look at him.
That's real.
Hey, big shout out to Julio from
Julio.
Vicha Seafood in the motherfucking building. You already know what it is.
Right.
Yes, sir. Big
Julio
shout out.
Crash, baby.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey, big shout out to Omatic for pulling up real quick. You already know what it is.
Finally
Your boy.
making up.
Yes, sir.
Is it?
A quick hello.
Yeah,
Quick
there you
hello,
go.
baby. You already know what it is, man.
We're
Yeah, hey,
switching
but
up.
hey, real quick, man. Big shout out to everybody that's watching, the people
Shout
that
out,
are
shout
fucking
out, shout
showing
out.
us mad support, man. I really love every fucking single person that's out there, you know, just showing mad love to Ace of Fates Barbershop off the Clipper, you know, Ace of Fates Tattoo. We got a lot of fucking great feedback from everybody, from all the things we're doing. We're getting a lot of business coming back. You know, we're trying our best to take care of everybody. You got to remember, us as barbers, we have a life, and we are busy.
Family.
We are busy people. You know, we're always servicing everybody, but we never service ourselves. So sometimes we do deserve that
Time off.
that time off. You know, we deserve to enjoy our lives too. Cause fuck, man, I catch myself here from 10 to 9 almost every day except Sunday. You know, Sunday's my only day off, and that shit's fucking crazy to me. Like the fact that I only have one day to recover, enjoy my family, hang out with my daughter, make my wife happy, hang out with my friend. You know, hang out with my best friend, hang out with fucking my mom, my dad, and my sister. Like I have to fucking
sir.
juggle all that in one day. Like sometimes it's heavy, dude. Like, and a lot of people, you know, like people, one client will come in here and they see me, one person, but I have to see about 100 people in a week, you know? And I just want to give a big shout out to all the barbers, you know, barbers and any other fucking service, you know. You got Omatic. Omatic has to see fucking 2 to 3 clients a day
Yeah,
shooting.
holding it down for the clients.
He has to fucking shoot for 3 people in a day. And then I don't even know if Omatic takes any days off, because I know that when he's not shooting, he's editing. You know, so
Yes, sir.
every
Bro.
single person that's out there providing a service, you know, that like people got to give it to us. You know,
Bro.
I ask for that in return, man. Like, you know, if sometimes every once in a while we have to fucking cancel. You know, or not just cancel, but say, hey, you know what? Fuck, today I
Reschedule.
can't make it. I got to reschedule, bro.
Yep.
Some shit just happened. I'll take one, Manny. You know, you got to understand that shit like that fucking just
I was just talking about
happens,
that, dude.
you know?
It's true. Like,
It's like, I guess you can say, that's a good question to bring up real quick. You know, that's a solid last question I want to ask you. How do you disconnect?
fuck.
How do you
don't.
disconnect
You
from
don't.
work?
Well, I'm going to say it like this, and I don't
don't.
want to sound like a fucking cocky motherfucker.
Like a douche.
I can't disconnect. I can't disconnect. One is because, yeah, I'm off from cutting hair, but at the end of the day, if anything ever happens on a Sunday when I'm off to my barbershops, let's say a
Yeah.
fucking car crashes into my shop, they're going to call me and say, hey, we need you here now. We need your fucking policy number for your insurance. We need, you know, I can never be off. If I go on a trip,
You're still
I've-
worried about your business.
I'm still worried about my
Exactly.
business.
Yeah.
I still have
Still working.
my managers, or the person that's in charge of my other barbershop, or the person that's
Shout out to Dawn.
the person that stayed at my shop where I'm at right now. Like, I can get a phone call from Manny and he could say, hey, fool,
Shout out to Manny.
fucking Staples just showed up right now. I'm not off, dude. Like, no matter what, like, if sometimes I even tell Shanice, like, man, sometimes I wish I was just a
24/7,
fucking barber. Like,
365.
So
sometimes I just wish I was a barber, you know?
the,
like,
the one thing that I've like I've tried to like work on lately is how to like be
Turn
in the
off your
moment.
phone. Hey, that's you know
Be
you
in
know
the
Char-
moment.
What do you
know-
mean?
You know Charles Manson does that.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. In order for
Yeah, I
you
do.
to
Psychopath.
in order for you to join the family, which the family is Charles Manson's cult. In order for you to join the family, you have to
Obsessed.
give up your phone. You have to give up your watches,
money.
your money, any valuables. But you have to turn off. You have to literally let go of.
Not my money. Fuck that.
Nah, you have to let go of anything that tells you what day, what time, and
Yeah.
what date it is.
You forget what day.
You're
and
not.
time it
You're
is.
supposed to. So what he says is you're supposed
I
to live
can't
in.
do it.
You're supposed to live in the now, and you
Yeah.
are not from any. You're not from anywhere. You're from everywhere. Are you
Yeah.
from San Diego? No, I'm not. I'm from everywhere. I could be from
Yeah.
San Diego today and Texas
Where you
tomorrow.
from? Fool everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
what,
no, yeah.
that's a part of this. He disconnected all the way. He
Well,
said the only
that's-
way I'm gonna disconnect is by letting go of.
But that's important.
Definitely.
You know, which is why my number one favorite movie is Fight Club
I love that movie.
because
That's a good movie.
because it teaches you that you know the beginning the story is like he's obsessed with work.
He's 9 to 5.
Obsessed with having the newest and the latest, you know, sofa, cars, you know, everything, right?
Yeah, the rat race.
But he's like
I
working.
gotta watch it again.
Yeah, he's working
So
to like
good.
because he thinks that's what's gonna make him happy, having the newest, having this, having the clothes, whatever. But he's going crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that movie kind of shows you that shit does not matter. It's what you do. It's like
What's valuable to you that
Yeah.
makes it that value in your life?
Like
You know?
like the homie Fever said, like, yeah, back in the day, like, I could make all these jerseys for me to make money off these jerseys, or I could make these jerseys to give it to the people that ride bikes with us, and their face when you give them a jersey, their happiness, or giving
Their
them
joy.
giving them a bike to a kid. You don't do it
Yeah.
for he's not doing it for the money. He's doing it more for that him seeing
That moment
that
where
moment,
it's like-
living the moment. You're like, damn, this kid really fucking wanted this bike. He's
yeah, it's more
positive feedback.
it's more it's not like the physical,
the
but it's
energy.
more the emotion, the energy that
Yeah.
like here you go, here's a bike, and then having them like light up like, oh
yeah,
my
like
god,
it's not
like
about the material,
shit
it's about
feels
the
good
joy
inside,
it's
you
gonna
know?
bring. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like life, like you got to learn how to disconnect, and like I've been trying to do that like this past like year or two, ever since the pandemic.
yeah.
You know, because before the pandemic, I was like,
I gotta work.
I gotta work. Yeah, exactly. I gotta work. I gotta do
I gotta
this.
pay my
Like,
bills. I gotta do this
yeah.
shit.
So like, ever since then, I try to like slow myself down, and then be in the moment. Like Disneyland. Like say I'm going on vacation before, I'll be on vacation, and I'd be like, fuck, like I fucking hate it here. Like I could be at work. I could be making money. Like I'm wasting money. Blah
Yeah.
blah. Whereas now I'm trying to like turn that into like, I work when I work, but now I'm here
and my son's happy as fuck.
and I have to
Enjoy
live
it.
what I'm doing now because nothing else matters now besides what I'm doing.
You gotta
Yeah,
get that on
I
and
gotta
off
fucking, I
switch,
gotta
guy.
work on that.
You know
dude.
what I'm saying? Does that
I
make
got-
sense?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I gotta work on that because I feel like I have a worry all the time
Yeah.
of my business,
I know exactly what you
and
mean.
I feel this nervousness, this
Like I said,
worry, this
this is-
anxiety. Like, oh, I gotta.
Yeah.
Did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do this?
so
Is this right, you know?
so you got to be more conscious about that feeling.
Yeah.
You know, when you're doing something, like you have to catch yourself. Like, you know what? This isn't a time for me to be thinking this.
Yeah.
Because I could
But
be thinking about
but
work.
It's hard.
It is hard. Trust me. It took me 32 years to get here.
It's fucking hard.
It's hard.
because
Trust me.
sometimes I try to let go of things like, oh fuck, this happened, fuck, and it ruins my
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
just
I
get
know.
over it. And I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I
You
know,
know?
I know. It's hard. It's gonna be hard. But now that I'm telling you this, you have to have that in your conscience now.
Yeah,
You have to. For me, I check myself every hour, every 2 hours. Like I kind of take like 2 minutes. Like, what am I doing?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I
Like,
see it,
you,
too.
You slowly have to like work at it.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Being a workaholic is, it's
Yeah.
a curse and a blessing.
yeah. All the way.
Because-
It's a double edged
Exactly.
sword.
And then like when I was at Disneyland and like Cabo, like usually I would hate I hate
Being
it.
out, yeah, because you're like, fuck, I'm spending money
Yeah.
and I'm not making money.
Yeah, but I'm like constantly checking myself like, you know what? Like because I'll catch myself like, you know what, like fuck, like I hate this shit. Like I should be at work, and I catch myself like, you know what, like you can't work right now.
Yeah.
Like just
There's not even it makes no difference that you're worrying about it.
yeah.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah. So that's what I've been working on like this
yeah.
year. Like just do what you got to do. Like enjoy your moment, even though it's not something you want to do. Just fuck it. Like I'm just here. Like
Yeah.
enjoy it.
That's
And
hard.
Yeah,
It's
hard.
fucking hard.
It's hard. But that's what
Yeah.
that's what you have to do. That's what's gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta live in the moment. Accept. Like don't. Like I actually like try to meditate. Like if I have like a lot of shit going on in my head, I'm like I picture like a blank TV screen, and I like push everything out, and then I wake up and I'm just like, here I am.
Yeah.
I've
This
read
is-
that the most successful people talk to themselves and they like tell themselves, they talk to themselves and they also reassure themselves that they're doing enough that they can do. So
Yeah.
basically there's people that are doing worse than you in the world and there's people that are doing greater than you, obviously. But you have to acknowledge that if you're always doing your best, it's enough for you. And you have to tell
Yep.
yourself, hey, Manny, you're doing the best that you can do. And knowing that you're doing it, that's what's going to give you that peace and that
Yeah.
gratitude, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
I read that like I follow this guy. His name is Andy Frisella, and like he helped me out through like the darkest times of my life. Like he talks about anxiety,
Shut up.
depression, self-help, how to grow your business, you know, just like everything that I'm about, right? So he helped me out a lot, and there was a section where his day he divides it in like 6-hour periods. So the first 6 hours that he's up, that's one day.
Yeah.
And then say like at 1, it's a new day, and he like erases everything, and then it's like all right, from 1 to 6, that's a new day. So I'm gonna refocus myself, and then just do the 6 hours, and then from 6 to 12 p.m. it's a new day. Like everything else doesn't matter. This is a new day. I'm
Damn,
gonna do what I
that's
have to
crazy.
do.
Well, yeah, you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
dwell on
Yeah.
the past. It's like if
Yeah.
it happened this second, that's it. It's gone.
See, the thing about me, I don't dwell on the past. I dwell on the future.
Yeah, but that's bad too because you can't
You
control
know?
the future and you can't.
No, and I know I gotta work on that, but that's my main worry. Like, what's gonna happen? What
Me
if?
too.
What's gonna happen? That's my main fucking problem
Yeah,
with
but-
myself. Like,
Oh,
oh,
trust me, I'll fucking say like
fuck my future. I don't give a fuck. That shit happened already.
I have an
past, you mean?
active
past.
imagination. So
I mean,
say
the
like
past.
like that's why like it's so hard for me to like get my day started, because like I have an active imagination, and like
Oh, me
I will
too.
think of every scenario.
Me too.
You know, so it drains
That's why.
me.
That's why I stopped smoking weed, bro. Like I used to smoke weed like I didn't give a fuck about anything, and maybe because I didn't have
You
a barber.
abused
Maybe
it.
because I didn't have a barbershop or a daughter to think about. I think the big responsibilities is what brings all these fucking little ideas and shit, you know, because dude, I could smoke 12 blunts back to back, no problem. You know, I could smoke all day long. I could be high as fuck. I would go to school or go to work to a bullshit ass job. But I would just go to school, be with Shanice, fucking drive around, getting
Bullshit.
fucked up, bullshitting. Now it's like
Spending
I
money.
can't do that. Like I have to go to work in the morning. I have to be at work, make sure that my shops are good. I can't fucking just say, "Hey, Shanice, let's go. We're gonna go smoke a blunt at the beach at 2:30 in the afternoon." You know, I can't. But I feel like sometimes you have to. You know, like not only do we have to be able to disconnect ourselves, but we also have to be able to schedule and programs those times to disconnect ourselves. Because it's hard for me to say, hey, you know, like for me to take a vacation, a 2-3 day vacation, it's so hard for me to do it.
Yeah.
But the other day I said, fuck it, we're gonna go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. And, you know, we're gonna go to Vegas. Fuck it.
You know
it
what
just happened, and
happens?
then once I did it, to me it's like, okay, we're gonna go to Vegas. When I go to Vegas, I'm gonna be like disconnected. You know, like fuck it.
Yeah.
That's
But-
the hard thing
when
for
you
me
come
to do.
when you come back, you're gonna feel so much better.
I know.
yeah.
You know,
No,
well,
but-
maybe not after Vegas, but
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
but the difference between us
A regular
when that
vacation.
happens,
Yeah.
what happens to me and the difference for me and Leo is that for me, I need time off. I definitely need time off. Like I need 2 days off after working a whole ass fucking week. And I know it's weak to hear it from others, like especially coming from Leo, like, oh, that's fucking weak sauce. Why are you gonna
I'm
take
the
days
opposite.
off?
Yeah,
You know,
no.
but
Me
not
taking
me.
a day off.
I think me and Shanice
I need
are
to
like the same.
reconnect with
Yeah, because
myself.
I told Manny, like, dude, come to work. Like
No,
me, I'm the opposite.
no.
Like when I take a day off, it hurts me.
I can't.
I'm like, oh my god, I fucked up. I'm a day behind in life.
Yeah.
Like for me to take a day off and not make money, bro, I feel like I failed.
It
No,
hurts
I have
me,
to hibernate,
but it
and,
hurts
like, I
me.
can't.
It hurts me, but I don't think about the money. I think about me.
Myself, yeah.
You know, like
feel like
me,
I'm-
Yeah, you need-
I
I can
suffer.
relate with you.
I-
Yeah.
I suffer from anxiety, depression, social anxiety, OCD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So having all those things, like it's mentally draining.
When I used to go to events with this guy, anything, barber battles, get-togethers,
Yeah.
I used to have to go back and hibernate for a whole 2 days because it was
Yeah.
too much for me.
That's how I am. That's
And
why
he doesn't
that's why
understand it
that's
that
why
much?
that's why I don't answer calls on
Mm-hmm.
Sundays or Mondays, because that's my, I call it social recharge.
There you go.
Like I'm an introvert, but extroverted.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes me like burn so much energy that I need like 1 or 2 days out of the week.
to reboot.
See
just
that,
like-
okay, that happens to me, bro. I go hard for and I know you know this, Manny, and Chippy too, but I know you know this more, Manny, because I work with you. I really, really work with you, and you're with me more than anybody else. Now Chippy works with me, and he's getting to know me more, and Shanice too. Shanice didn't work with me. You work with me. Like me and Shanice spend fucking 4 hours max a day together, you know? And then Sundays we spend it together all day. Me and Chippy have been friends for a long time. But me and you, we've been spending the last fucking 6 years together on a daily basis
and it doesn't
from
matter,
so long.
It
So,
doesn't matter
like,
for like having fun
like
or
me?
like, you know?
Yeah,
like,
like-
we're
like-
just together no matter what. It's
exactly.
like
we're
a
together
married
because we're
couple.
working.
Yeah.
We're working. But like me, the way I am is it takes you 5-6 days of being a extrovert to become an introvert. For me, it takes me 3 weeks. So I can go hard for 3 weeks. I'm fucking active. Oh shit, hyped. 3 weeks, 3 weeks, hyped. Super hyped for 3 weeks. And then all of a sudden, boom, I just shut down and I'm like, oh fuck. Like all those 3
Yeah.
weeks that I went hard just fucking hits me hard and I'm out for a week. I'm like down, quiet. I'm like, fuck, like having problems at home. Just
I don't
me,
know how you guys deal
you
with
know?
clients too and all their stories. Because for me, I feel like I hear people shit and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, for
that
me,
has
it's
a,
like
that,
I-
I think that has a toll on us too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
we,
like
we absorb
free
their
therapy.
energy.
Exactly,
Yeah,
you
it
But at
drains
the
you.
same, but at the same time, it's like I hear some people's stories, and it's like, you know what? Like I don't have it that bad, you know.
Exactly. But then there's some
yeah.
that you just want to slap and you're
But
like,
then there's some
"Motherfucker."
people that have no problems and they're feeling like burnt out. I'm like, you don't do shit. You just play video games all day, or like,
Or like the people
don't
that
have
come,
a job, and
Dude,
it's like, what the fuck?
or the people that come in here with like 6 kids, bro, and then they're just like, dude, okay, this is how I see it. I think I've told you, Manny, but like, dude, sometimes I see people that have either 6 kids or no kids, and they're just, this is how I see it, literally. We're in the ocean. We're on a fucking donut, on a fucking floaty. I feel like I'm over here trying to swim to shore all the time, like trying to swim to shore, trying to make it to the end, like fuck, I'm trying to make it. And then I see a fucking guy with like 6 kids fucking just cruising through the ocean, just like nothing, bro. Just like they're just,
There's fish.
you know, like, oh, fuck it, you know, like, I'll get there someday. And I'm over here with one kid, like, fuck, like, I gotta get to the ocean so I could feed my kid. I gotta fucking do this. And then the fool with 6 kids is over here like nothing, like,
Food stamps.
Yeah, I'd
ads.
be tripping out on that too, bro.
like nothing, bro.
I'd be tripping out if I had one,
what
bro.
is it, Omatic?
Fool, I have one kid, homie, and I'm like, god damn.
I have a strong say.
What is it?
So, you know, of course, I work with a lot of clients. They're all business. They're all self-owned businessmen. Everyone here, all you
Yes.
guys are self-owned businesses.
Yeah.
You guys can't be like, oh, I work at a barbershop, I cut hair. You guys are businessmen.
Yeah.
You guys all
We
own your
all
own
have our own
business.
brand.
You guys have your own brand, your own face, your own everything is there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's why you guys have the same mentality and going through the same shit, because we have to feel this. We have to feel that. As businessmen and business owners, we have to feel more stress than a normal 9 to 5. Because a normal 9 to 5 person, they clock in, they clock out, and that's it.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about the building catching on fire.
They
If
don't-
anything, fuck it, I got to go
Yeah.
rehire
They don't
someone
gotta
else.
worry about
And those are the
booking
people
someone
that
tomorrow.
don't understand.
Yeah, they don't have to pay, freaking 5 people. They don't have to schedule shit. They don't have to do anything.
Yep.
Feel me? And they don't have to oh fuck, I'm going on vacation. That's it. They don't have to worry about fuck. Is this week gonna
I got
reduce my
PTO.
clientele? Yeah, I have PTO. No, my clientele. I'm wasting money. This
If
and
I
that.
take
Do I
this
have to
time off,
schedule?
I'm not gonna get paid.
Oh fuck, I have to answer this call because blah blah blah. I know fucking my girl's gonna get pissed, but I need to answer this call because that's fucking $500-600 that I need for next week. Like you
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
consistently to do your shit. Your mentality is always on point, which is fine. But I did talk to somebody, a client that I'm reconnecting soon, and he owns big businesses, like big ass fat money. I've seen this guy grow from nothing to something huge, right? Like super G'd out, bro, from San Bernardino. Like, what's up, dog? Fucking wearing Versace shit, all fit and shit. His whole life changed. So he's like, what he told me, the simplest shit. I was like, bro, how do you? Because I asked him the same question. How do you disconnect? How do you disconnect? Because I've seen you post fucking at his house, at his mansion. Fucking, all right, dog, I'm fucking having a good time. My family's here. And just kicking it, looking at a fucking crazy ass backyard. And I'm like, bro, how? But he's still G'd out, like fucking type of dude, you know? And he's like, bro, I go to my office and that's it. I go there, I do what I got to do. I clocked in like everyone else. And that's what you do. That's what I'm saying. You guys are all taking the right steps. He clocks in, does his shit 9 to 5 like everyone else. Maybe he does it longer because he's fucking the owner, you know? So he's there 9 to fucking 9, right?
Yeah.
But when he clocks out hard. He doesn't soft clock out. He doesn't I need to think about this. Till that 9, maybe that hour before he clocks out, he writes down everything he needs to do the next day or the week. Or fuck, this shit's important. I better get to this shit. Writes it down. All right, I know exactly what I got to do. But when I clock out, I'm out.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah.
fucking touch back on it. I
That's
can't
like
dip my
Sundays for
toes in
us.
it. I'm out as
And
an
that's
employee.
100% true. What you said about 9 to 5.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That 9 to 5
was
shit.
in
I
the
can't
same
talk
boat,
to a
guy.
9 to 5er and be like, yo, dog, this shit sucks. This and that. And they're like, all right, bro, I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna go do my normal life shit. It's just
And
crazy.
that's the
Yeah.
thing about our clients too. This is a luxury. Like a haircut is a luxury, a tattoo is a luxury, videography is a luxury, and you're getting clients
No.
that are expecting.
This is post-pandemic. We're essential.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
at
Excuse my
least
French.
we are, homegirl. We're essential now.
Hey, a tattoo is essential too. People go through crisis and they come to me
Yeah.
and I resolve that.
We're
motherfucker.
essential.
Can you do a cover up?
We're actually essential.
No,
For real.
but
No, but you get what I'm saying,
Back
though,
to
like-
Omatic.
Yeah.
You know, sorry,
No, you're good.
but the last thing that you said is that he writes everything down.
Then he clocks out.
For me, like I'm always have like these crazy thoughts, right? So I journal.
Yeah.
I journal. So
Same.
like what journaling helps me is that it's not a diary, right? I'm not like writing every day.
Dear
like,
diary.
you know, dear diary.
I was
Like
a
I made
down-ass
out
fool
today. With Chibi today.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Yo.
You know,
Oh, Leo.
It's nothing like that,
Damn
right? But it's more so to like write all the ideas, all the thoughts that I have in my head to write it
To
on
let 'em
paper.
go.
To let them go, because when you don't write them down,
You keep
it's
thinking.
like
You lose your train of thought.
say it's like 3 things, like laundry, groceries, you know,
Bills.
school.
Yeah.
So if you don't write them down, it's like you're constantly replaying those 3 things in your head. You
It's
know,
like when you. It's
school.
like when you.
overwhelming you,
It's like
too.
when you
So-
have. It's
so-
like when you have
so-
a song in your head. You don't stop fucking playing it till you actually play the song, and you're like, oh, I already played it. Fucking
So what
next song.
journaling does to me is like it instead of like making those 3 things into a billion things, like having it replay over and over in my head, I write them down and it's more visual. Like, you know what? Like it's not as big or as crazy as I think it is. It's just these 3 things,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But
And
they
then-
weigh you down if you don't.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the same page as Manny, like 100%, because I deal with a lot of shit too, like, you know, fucking anxiety, depression. I went through all that shit too. I still go through it, and I feel like I have downs and highs, of course. That's what depression does, right?
Yeah.
Depressions come in waves.
Yeah, I
So some people
definitely have like a bipolar depression.
It's your mind
type
playing
of-
tricks
type
on
of
you,
thing.
straight up.
I have like
Tick.
I have like 2 weeks good, and then 1 week, 2 weeks where I'm like, everyone's like, "What's wrong with you?" And then like I'm like,
And
you know?
over here, I've seen it too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I totally understand because I have those same shit, but mine's all over the place.
See, the thing about me, dude, I fucking go through those things, but I just put up a fucking.
yeah,
You know, I put up a fucking. I come in here feeling like shit, but I feel so. You could come in here feeling like shit, and you can look like,
like
shit.
my face tells it all.
Yeah,
you know? I'm
me,
just like,
I feel okay. this is how I feel and I see it and I go through it. I feel like if I feel like shit, I can't come to work looking like shit, because then my barbers are gonna feed off of me, and then they're gonna fucking feel like shit and look like shit.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I feel like I have so much pressure sometimes because I really feel like shit. I feel like crying or fucking screaming and telling and venting, but then it's like I can't look this way when I get to work, because then my energy is gonna feed off to my other barbers, So
100%.
sometimes I feel like I hide it so much that it fucks me up later on, like a month later. It fucking kills me because I have a boiling point,
I've read that also, like say you want to be happy, right? And you're like just super miserable or whatever. Like I've read that just try smiling. Like even if you're not happy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like just smile.
That's exactly what I do.
That's supposed to like trigger something in your conscious to like,
And it works.
I'm
telling you right now, it works
Yeah.
because there's times where I feel like shit and I have to fucking look happy to make to like
And
I
it
said.
You gotta fake the fun.
I gotta
That pisses me off.
like yeah, you know what
I'm over here like hungover.
Well, we're both
fucking,
hungover, motherfucker,
whatever.
and you're over here like, how the fuck is this fool so happy, nigga? I have to act happy so that you could be happy
Customer
too,
service,
motherfucker.
baby.
Nah, it makes me even feel sick. I'm like,
You know what helps if you stare at yourself in the
I
mirror?
have to look over at you and you're like all happy. I'm over here
Yeah,
like,
but I'm feeling like
the
shit
creepiest
inside.
shit ever.
I'm over here like fucking.
Now, if you're hungover,
but-
Manny's out for the next 2 days.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
exactly.
Manny's hangovers are the
Manny.
fucking worst.
Yeah, if I'm out, nigga, Manny's out for 2-3 days.
I was like, Manny didn't make
Don't
it today.
call me. I'll call you. I'll call you when
Like-
I'm ready.
Let me share this like random story.
Say.
This is my last. little
No,
input.
keep going.
My
On
last input. No, but I had this story actually with a client recently, and she asked me, about Omatic, about what I do.
Yeah.
She was curious. No, not too many people know my story and all that, but we talked about The Watchmen, the
Marvel
novel.
series?
It's not a Marvel.
It's a movie and then it's a series.
It's a So
Yeah,
the Watchmen series movie, yeah. So they have a visual novel, right? Is that what it's called? It's not a comic book. It's like they consider like a visual novel, right? So it's very dark, deep ass fucking superhero shit. But what I'm trying to say is, I felt Omatic. I felt Omatic start when I think I showed a video. I forgot to which client or to which person, and they cried right in front of me. That's when I was like, I'm fucking Omatic. Like that clicked. So every time I fucking come over here to clients or I hold my camera, I'm Omatic 100%.
Yeah.
Like I put this cape on when I get to work. I put it on. I'm fucking me 100%. I know I'm fucking stressed about shit, but I still do it.
Yeah.
I still do it because there's people that are like, you could say like looking up to you or
Yeah.
expecting a certain energy from you, expecting Polo Cuts SD when they come through here. That's what I see. I come in here and I see Polo Cuts SD. You feel me? I see that hero that you put on when you start your day. So I feel like it's that type of stress when you're like, fuck, like I have to continue being that person, but also you gotta like reconnect and be like, yo, like I'm doing this because I fucking love what I do. I'm doing this shit because I told myself I wanted to do this. I put myself in this stressful situation anyway, so start out to be real. It's like how you said, it's like I wish I could just do this shit or that shit, but you didn't. You're doing it now and you're handling it. It's like, but definitely you have your days where it's like dark and shit, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna fucking keep doing this shit.
Yes.
So it's always just looking for that. I guess you can say that greener grass and be like, fuck it, like at least I can walk here for a bit until the shitty one comes up. But you're gonna surpass it always, G.
You have to do it for yourself.
always have to.
I mean,
you have to do
something
it for
someone
yourself.
told me once is like, I'd rather be tired than broke, So you're either gonna
I'm tired as fuck.
Always say that.
And
Too.
I'm broke.
Yeah, but I mean,
And I'm broke.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like I rather me be a self-employer and a fucking business owner or whatever, but a self-employer and struggle than to be a fucking a worker for a fucking company that I don't mean shit to and struggle. You
That
know,
can be replaced
I
in
could be
seconds.
replaced in any fucking second. I'd rather just struggle for myself than to struggle for another company that
I'd
I
rather
don't mean
work
shit to.
80 hours for myself than someone else.
Exactly, and I'd rather fucking just I'd rather be tired than broke, straight up.
I
like,
would say it brings you guys joy though to know that the haircut that you just did was for someone's wedding.
panty dropper.
Yeah, like for
Oh, yeah.
someone's special
Like
occasion, you
my
know?
last client got laid because I fucking hooked him up.
There you
homie.
go. You see, like
You know?
shit like that.
He showed us pics and everything.
Yup.
Oh Lord, how come I didn't get invited?
Yep.
It's fucking amazing, dude. What you guys do.
What we do, because
What
you,
we do.
yeah,
we
because
have
you
to
do
give
it too.
each other props, you know.
Yeah, man, and it goes down all the way from fucking being barbers to tattoo artists to a videographer to a
Yeah.
fucking seafood person.
Hey.
You know, like no matter what it is that we all do here in this room right now, we're all self-employers and we all put in our own work and we're all pushing our own brand. Polo Cuts is that barber cheapy, Manny Rocks, Tatney's, Omatic made it, seafood,
Yes, sir.
Provicha seafood. You know, we all fucking do.
Freshest
We
and
all,
cleanest.
as a matter of fact, everybody that's here right now, we're all putting in work for our brand and for our service that we give the people.
That's the
and
thing,
that
though.
shit, and that shit has no fucking price. What we like,
except a person's smile on their face.
yeah, that's
They're
what I'm
done
saying.
with it,
You know,
what I mean? Like,
yeah, when you see a
you
person
get good
smile,
seafood from like ceviche or
Provicha.
Provicha, yeah. And shit's fire, guy.
You guys are building
post
a
them, it's
friendship.
like,
exactly.
all right, cool. Like, that
Yeah,
shit's
it feels
dude.
good.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Or like when
And
a
you
person, when
receive
your
it,
client walks
yeah.
out and he's happy as fuck and he's all fucking taking pictures, he's all like,
In the
look
car.
babe, oh I fucking whatever, you know, like babe, I love this haircut, like that shit feels good. Or when I fucking saw my video for the first time and that Omatic made for me, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know I could look like this. You know,
Yeah.
like
I remember I seen that too.
you know, I was like, god damn,
That shit
fool,
made me
like,
cry, guy.
like
Or-
god damn, you know,
Or even better, when they come back to you and they're like, the wifey approved.
yeah, you know.
Alright.
That's a
Hell
big
yeah.
one. That's
Or
a
like
big one.
Shanice, you know, like she gets this fucking tattoo, like fucking the homie Adrian potato,
Potato.
patato, like how he got that fucking tattoo on his back, pajaros, you know,
Comes
like,
in the shop, takes off his shirt.
and he comes in here and he's like, bro, like all the OGs from my team, they were like
Aw.
fucking, they were all like they had a knot on their throat because they couldn't believe that I got it tatted on me and it means so much to them. It was their 50th anniversary, you know.
That's sick.
You know, it's his dad and his uncles.
I love being able to
fucking
do that.
Having a soccer team for 50 years, and this fool gets it tatted on the back of his on his back. You know, and it's like Shanice
I'm
made.
proud of myself for
Shanice
that one.
not only did Shanice
This
make
came out hella
not only did Shanice make him feel good, but it made the OGs feel good. You know, like oh shit, like these fools are taking it serious. Like
Mm-hmm.
these fools really consider us and
Put a stamp on the
you
label.
know? And man,
Fucking thank you for showing us love, everybody.
yeah, man, like real
the
shit,
trust,
man. Real
everything.
shit.
I
Thank
love
you for
it.
hey, real shit, man. Just to get done real quick. Thank you guys for showing us love.
Thank you.
We love
Thank
talk.
you.
Hey, honestly, every Tuesday night that we record our podcast and that we do our podcast, like I always feel the freedom to be able to express whatever it is I feel like right now. Like we could have talked about this all day long today at the barbershop, but we talked about it now because we feel the comfort to, you know, we all feel
Yeah.
us four Omatic, Frovichas here. We feel comfortable to just speak our fucking minds and express our feelings, and it feels good. You know, it's a little
It's
fucking
real talk, you know.
it's
We're
a-
sharing
we're-
It's a good
shit.
little vent.
we're venting.
Exactly.
We're venting. We're bringing awareness, and we're trying to fucking we're trying to educate and fucking just learn from the people too. I mean, you guys can share whatever it is that you're going through to our comments and reach out to us. You
Yeah.
know, Ace of Fate's Barbershop off the Clipper is always open for any type of fucking,
Like I always say, ask for help.
you know,
Whatever
need it,
subjects you guys
you know?
want us to talk about, let us know too.
yeah, straight up because
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
open.
and then we also got diversity up in here. You know, we got Manny. He's gone through so much shit. He has a whole bunch of fucking problems in his life that he gets over. We got Cheapy that fucking, you know, he's gone through so much shit too as well. He comes from a 9 to 5 and now he's a fucking self-employer. You got me.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Full-time barber, baby.
Yeah.
I got a certain responsibility since a young age, or I have a kid, and or you know whatever. Like, then you got Shanice. She got thrown in the
Housewife,
sharks right away and fucking became a fucking business owner to a fucking tattoo artist. You got Froviche. This fool's a fucking, you know, single dad putting in work on a daily basis.
Hey.
You got fucking Omatic.
Sir.
You got Omatic fucking going from fucking having a pandemic hit him hard where he fucking lost
Working on
clients
his
or whatever,
vacation now.
and then now he's fucking just booming and he's fucking working. You know,
Traveling.
he's traveling now. He's fucking doing a whole
Shit.
bunch of shit. You know,
Doing
Thank
big
you,
we're
Lord.
all,
things.
we're all we all
Sir.
got
Hallelujah.
and these are just things that we fucking that are kind of like a big highlight in our lives right now. But we got so much shit that we've gone through where if you guys fucking talk to us or ask us anything, we can relate to you guys. You know, so you know,
You
feel
could
free,
do it too.
Yeah,
Feel
ask
free.
for help.
Feel free to fucking ask for help and
Most
to,
importantly, do the fucking
Free to pick
work.
our brain,
yeah,
guy.
man. You know,
Do
just
the work.
Do the
you know,
fucking work.
make it
That's the
hard for
part.
us. You know, make it hard for us and send us some fucking topics to talk about. Anything, you know, we're always open for everything.
Yes, sir.
At least that's what I can say. I know these guys are fucking awesome, and I can
Fucking love you
always
guys.
I'm
I can
ready
always
for a
count on
3-week
everybody.
match.
So yeah, man, for that we really appreciate you guys.
Shanice Tetney's out.
Make sure you guys fucking follow Ace of Fates Barbershop and Tattoos. Make sure you guys follow Polo Cuts D. My whole people right here,
That
Manny
Manny
rocks.
rocks, baby.
That Barber Cheapy,
Yeah,
Manny
Tattoos,
rocks with the
baby.
Z. We got Omatic made it in the building. Frovicha Seafood.
Hey.
Yeah, man. We really
Thank
love you
you.
guys.
Good night.
We appreciate everything. We are out today.
Outros, y'all.
See you guys next week, baby. Thursday at 6
Peace.
p.m., baby. We're going to release every motherfucking podcast. Yes, sir.
Bye, Felicia.